beat go off? Hey, I love it, then my heat go off. Bang.
My name is Angela Nicole Hopper. My maiden name was Angela Nicole Lew, spelled L-E-W. I am an education specialist at Tamalpais High School. This means that I work in special education and support students that have learning disabilities, attention deficit, and other disabilities and help them with their academics. I also work one period as an academic workshop teacher for students who might be English learners and support them with their academics as well. I am also the teacher leader for special education, and I run that department. I also mentor new teachers at Tamalpais High School. I also coordinate disability supports and accommodations for students that take the SAT or ACT, and also provide accommodations for students who are English learners for the SAT or ACT. These are some of the things I do at TAM. I am here as a support for many students who need any kind of support they need. I will not say no to a student when they ask for help. I have been at TAM for 4 years now. I wanted to teach because when I was in school, I didn't like school very much, but I had a few teachers who believed in me and looked out for me and supported me and pushed me to try harder. I went to college at UC San Diego and got my undergraduate degree there in 3 years. It was not easy, and I took a lot of classes and worked very hard while working full-time as well. I then decided I wanted to become a teacher and went to school at University of San Francisco to get my special education credential. That took 2 years, and I also taught full-time while I did that. After about 6 years of teaching, I decided I wanted to try out being an administrator, like a principal or an assistant principal. I went to Berkeley and got a master's degree and a credential in administration. I have not used that credential because I really like the work I do at TAM right now. All of this was very difficult. I did it while having 2 children who are now 6 and 8 and having very little money my entire life. Growing up as a child was interesting. I grew up in Pittsburgh and Concord, California, and grew up primarily around a trailer park with white people, black people, and Latino people. My brother and I were the only Asian kids at our school, and we had to be very tough because of it. I learned how to speak Spanish and never learned how to speak Chinese. This was a very interesting upbringing, but I don't regret it. I looked up to my grandma and grandpa as a child. They immigrated from China, and they worked very hard to do what they do now. They were very tough and had to go through a lot of racism and difficult times to get to where they are. They both own houses in San Francisco now. As a child, I depended on them and my parents and family to support me. Growing up was not easy being the only Asian kid in school with my brother, but we made it work, and it made us tougher, and it made it who we are today.